Hello everyone, I'm Lucy from Library of Lucy and this is going to be my April/birthday book haul. So I'm sorry if there's a glare in my glasses, I can't get rid of it, but I was very lucky for my birthday. If you didn't know, it was on the 22nd of April and I got a lot of books. Some were gifted to me, I bought some myself, and then my mum bought me some as well because me and my mum went book shopping on my birthday. There's a lot of books here, so I'm not going to be able to talk about what or like describe every single one or go through the synopses of all of them. To try and make this video as fast as possible, I'm just going to tell you what the book is because there's nearly 40 books here. I'm pretty sure there's 37 books, so I'm just going to try and go as fast as I can and hope that the video doesn't get too long. Also, I'm in the middle of reorganising my bookshelves, which is why there's just a big gap there, so please excuse that. So I'm going to start off with the books that were gifted to me by people on YouTube or Instagram. So the first book I have is Twisted Love by Anna Huang. And this is the first book in a romance series, I'm pretty sure. I don't know anything about it, but this was gifted from my friend Jenna from Instagram. I'll leave her Instagram linked in the description, and she said this is one of her favourite series. I think the second book is her favourite in this series, so I can't wait to read it. Next, I got 3 books from one of my besties, Em. She got me Finlay Donovan is Killing It by El Cosimano, I don't know. Blade of Secrets by Trisha Levenseller and Luster by Raven Leilani. These were all off my wish list, and I know that Em just recently read this one and she really enjoyed it. She listened to it on audiobook. This Blade of Secrets is the new book by Trisha Levenseller. I read The Shadows Between Us by Trisha Levenseller, and it's one of my favourite books. I loved The Shadows Between Us, so I just want to get all of her books. And I also want to read Daughter of the Pirate King and Daughter of the Siren Queen, and they're getting released in these covers that match this, so I just have to wait till they come out to get those. And then Luster I've just wanted for a while, but I've never bought it myself, so thank you so much, Em, for those. Next, I got 2 books from another one of my besties, Bisma. She got me Boy Parts by Eliza Clark and A Lesson in Vengeance by Victoria Lee. This one, I know it's like a dark academia type book, and this one, people say it's really good, but it's really like nauseating and like just a kind of a disgusting kind of book, which sounds right up my alley, so thank you, Bisma, for both of these. Next, I got 2 books from another one of my besties, Sophia. She got me My Year of Rest and Relaxation by Otessa Moshfegh. I don't know if that's how you say the name. And The Virgin Suicides by Jeffrey Eugenides. I think that's how you say the name. Again, both of these I've just wanted for a while. They were on my wish list, so thanks so much, Soph, for these. Next, another one of my besties got me Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. This was from Sarah from Saz Books. I'm going to link everyone's YouTubes or Instagrams in the description. If I remember, I will try my best. I read Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas and it was okay. I didn't love it, but I did want to try some of her other stuff. And it's very fitting that Sarah got me this for my birthday, and it's called Birthday Girl, so thank you, Sarah, for this. Next, my friend India got me Beach Read by Emily Henry. I started reading You and Me on Vacation by Emily Henry and I DNF'd it because I don't know if it was the book or I was in a slump. I don't know what it was, but I didn't finish it. I do kind of want to go back to it though because I think I will love it if I'm in the right mood. But yeah, everyone seems to love Beach Read, so I wanted to give it a try, so thank you, India, for this. Next, my friend Tara got me 2 books. She got me Caraval by Stephanie Garber and One of Us Is Next by Karen M. McManus. I have read 2 of Karen M. McManus's books and I own 4 now, I think. I've read You'll Be the Death of Me and One of Us is Lying. This is the sequel to One of Us is Lying, and I'd probably have to reread One of Us is Lying to read this one. But they're really fast, easy reads because they're YA thrillers, so I'd do that so that I can read the sequel because I don't really remember what happened in the first one. And then Caraval, I don't really know much about it. I think it's like fantasy and it's the first in a series as well, so thank you, Tara, for these. And then finally I got gifted In My Dreams I Hold a Knife by Ashley Winstead by Lucy from Looney Lucy. I will link her channel in the description as well. This is a thriller. I don't remember anything about it again. It says 6 friends, 1 college reunion, 1 unsolved murder. That's enough to get me to want to buy it, and it was on my wish list, so thank you, Lucy, for this. So those are all the gifted books. That was 13 books from people on YouTube or Instagram, so thank you all so much. If you got me a book or if you said happy birthday, just thank you. Now I'm going to move on to some books I bought for myself. So if you've watched any of my other recent videos, or not recent, I guess in the last couple of months, you'd know I've been reading the Shatter Me series, and the last one I read was Restore Me, I'm pretty sure. So I bought myself the rest of the series. I'm reading this with my friend India, and we've just been really enjoying reading it together, so I thought I'd just buy the rest of the books. I was going to buy them anyway, even if I bought them like one by one to read like the next one that I needed to read. I just thought I'd bite the bullet and treat myself to the rest of the series. Some people do say that the second half of this series is a lot worse than the first half, but I'm going to read it anyway because I really enjoy these characters. And then I also bought myself the Cruel Prince trilogy. That's The Cruel Prince, The Wicked King and The Queen of Nothing. I've really wanted to read this series for so long. I feel like I'm so late to this series, but I know a lot of people love it. I think it's YA and it's fantasy. It's supposed to be really good, so again, it was cheaper to like buy the series on Amazon than to buy them all separate, so I just thought I'll just buy them the series to save money. So yeah, I got those for myself as well. The next book I got for myself was Good Girl Complex by Elle Kennedy. This was £3 on Amazon, so I was like, I'm gonna buy it for myself on Amazon because £3 I can't really resist. And I was eyeing it up in Waterstones where it's like £8.99, I think. Yeah, so I thought it's a no-brainer. I'm gonna buy it on Amazon for £3. I have read the first 2 books in Elle Kennedy's Off Campus series. I haven't finished that series yet, but I'm going to. But yeah, I just thought I'd get Elle Kennedy's new book. Then I went to Liverpool a couple of weeks ago and my parents treated me to some books there for my birthday, kind of as like early birthday presents. So I'm going to go through those as well. So first I got To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. Basically, since reading House of Earth and Blood, I've kind of been wanting to read a book like with mermaids in it because there was mermaids in House of Earth and Blood and I didn't know there was books about them, so that's why I got this one. Then I got The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. I also have The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I haven't read it yet, but I do want to, and I've heard really good things about this one. Also, it's just beautiful, so why not? Next, I got the Fine Print and Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. This is like a series, a romance series. I think it's about billionaires, so I can't wait to read that. And this series is all over TikTok right now. Everyone loves this series on TikTok, so I want to give it a go. Next, I got The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. I have the Concrete Rose, it's called. Which is kind of like a prequel to this one, I think, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to read this one first. So I got this one finally so that I can read that series. Next, I got All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover. I wish it was not this cover, I wish it was the other cover, but this is the one that they had, and I love Colleen Hoover. I'm reading one of her books right now, and I've read about 5 of her other books as well, and I just love Colleen Hoover, so I need to get them all, and you'll see a theme later on with Colleen Hoover. Next I got Anatomy by Dana Schwartz. I think it's Dana Schwartz. I saw this on Sophia's Instagram first of all, and first of all the cover just looks so good, and I really wanted to read it, and I read the first chapter of this while I was away, and it sounds really cool. It's about like this grave digger and this doctor who like uses the bodies to like test them and do medical things on them, because it was illegal to grave dig, well it still is, but they like didn't let doctors examine the bodies after death this was 1817. So it sounds really good, and it's a love story between those two people. And finally, when I was in Liverpool, I got Cleopatra and Frankenstein by Coco Mellors. This is like a modern story of Cleopatra and Frankenstein. It's like a romance kind of vibe. They're called Cleo and Frank, which I just find so funny, so I'm really excited to read this too. Then finally, I'm going to move on to the books I got on my actual birthday, because like I said before, I went book shopping with my mum on my birthday, so she bought me some more books. There's 8 books here, so let's just get through this last section. So I said earlier that there was a Colin Hoover thing happening. I got this looks extreme. So I got Hopeless and Losing Hope and Slammed and Point of Retreat. I'm pretty sure there's one more book in this series, but they didn't have it. These ones I got from Foyles, and they didn't have it at Foyles when I went. I think it's called like This Girl. Yeah, it's called This Girl. So these are 2 different series, I think. I think there's also 2 more books in this Hopeless series. I think it's like Finding Cinderella and then another one, but these were the ones that they had, so I just got them all because I'm pretty sure they're changing these covers as well, and I like the black covers, so I wanted to get these. So I got 4 more Colin Hoover books. Then I got Jade City by Fonda Lee. I used to have no interest in reading this series, and then I saw that it's like actually really emotional and people like cry. And I know that's the reason I said I didn't want to read The Poppy War, but for some reason this one is just like calling to me. And this is the first book in this series. I don't know what the series is called. The Greenbone Saga. This is the one book that I actually wanted to get on my birthday. And I had to search Waterstones high and low for it because I could not find it. But I eventually did. And it's All's Well by Mona Awad. I love Bunny by Mona Awad. It's one of my favourite books ever, and this is pretty new, I think. Yeah, 2021, and this was the only copy they had. It is a little bit ripped, the dust jacket, I won't lie, so I was a bit upset about that, but I'm so glad that I found it, and I just can't wait to read this. Mona Awad is like, well, Bunny was like just insane. It's unhinged writing, and I love it, so I'm really excited about this one. Next, I got The Maid by Nita Prose. I've been eyeing this one up for a while. There's been so many times where I've nearly ordered it at Amazon or bought it at a supermarket, but I was like, I don't want to buy it for myself, so I waited until my birthday. And yeah, this is like a thriller or murder mystery kind of thing about a maid who finds this famous guest dead in his hotel room. Sounds good. And then finally I got Velvet Was the Night by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. I also have Mexican Gothic by Sylvia Moreno Garcia, and I haven't read it yet, but I'm quite excited too. I think I heard about this one from Bisma. I remember Bisma suggested this as our book club pick one month, I don't remember when. But yeah, I think I've had it on my wish list ever since, and it's set in 1970s Mexico City, and I think this girl goes missing, and it's basically trying to figure out where she went. So yeah, so that is all 37 books I got for my birthday. I'm gonna be on a book buying ban for months now because Honestly, I have about 200 unread books now, and that's just insane. So definitely on a book buying ban. You can hold me to that if next month I have a May book haul. But yeah, that was all the books I got. Let me know if you've read any of them. Let me know what your favourite one here is, or if you want any of them. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye.